Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of December, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, which is inspired in your current season, Sagittarius season. And if you'd like to know more details about it, you can read in the description box, where you can also find the current full list of reading services I offer. And also, as we approach the end of the year, as usual, I'm going to make it available for the rest of December and January, the yearly reading, the sneak peek into the year of 2022. So if you'd like to know what kind of energies and main themes will be a part of the next year cycle for you, again, just check the info down below or email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So for this mid-month reading, I decided to do a reading that is more spontaneous. So I'll be channeling messages that I'll be picking on for your sign, for the collective of your sign for the next weeks. And then we'll go from there and see what kind of info we get. I feel like many of you are going to experience here a lot of doubts, a lot of question marks here. So you could be feeling quite doubtful, indecisive, or just feeling like you don't understand something. Many of you are here trying to decipher something or someone. Others of you, it's like you are in this very inquisitive mind kind of energy. So, and I feel like for those that are doing any kind of work that requires research, deep thought into matters, actually it's a great time to apply your energy into things that you need to concentrate, like especially around reading for many of you. You could be spending a lot of time reading or searching, inquiring, answering questions or making questions, interviews. There's just a lot of things around the energy of communication here. Yeah, and the intellect. So you might be very thirsty for knowledge, any kind of knowledge, but there's this deep need to feed, again, your intellect somehow. So it's a great time to invest in anything that right now provides that stimulation, because I feel like there's actually a lot of stimulation for you in the next weeks. Sometimes too much that you can get, kind of overwhelmed with all the quantity, the quantity of information you're consuming. Just be aware that that you're filtering here, because you can get quite overwhelmed, and making the separation between quantity and quality. Also, for those of you that are working with something that requires interesting content, this can be a great time for you to create. There's an amazing creative energy kind of manifesting here for many of you. What else? Others of you, it's like you're in silence mode as well about certain things, because you're more, again, on the like detective mind. So you could either be quite secretive right now, keeping secrets, or you're keeping a specific secret that it's important and relevant for this period of time. You have the Four of Wands. Interesting. It's a good energy here to feel. It's like you're feeling great about something that it's happening in the next weeks, and I feel like it has to deal with you building something, meeting a certain goal, establishing something for yourself that makes you feel very happy and proud. And it could also be that you're celebrating the accomplishments of those you love. With the Four of Wands, this can also be speaking about, the season we are on, Christmas, family get-togethers, friends, reunions, but also a feeling of reaching the end of the year feeling very satisfied with what you have accomplished so far, or in what note in what tone the year is ending for you. So there's a sense of positive pride about your life right now, that it's giving here for you a lot of trust in what's coming. I feel like many of you are hopeful about what's coming. But as I was saying about that secretive energy, I feel here also this is an advice for you until you have that proper info, until you have like your ideas clear, because I keep getting a lot of question marks. Until you have like the facts straight and your ideas clear, it's better to keep things quiet so that you don't make a mistake. There can be a propensity for some of you to misread or misinterpret here something, have some sort of misunderstanding that creates a lot of confusion as well on your mind. I also feel like many of you Sagittarius are dealing with someone that is very enigmatic. For those of you that this is about relationships, yeah, you're dealing with someone definitely very enigmatic. So Hangman, Emperor, and the Fool. Interesting. I actually feel like Sagittarius, you're dealing with two people, two personalities, two temperaments. It could be dealing with a strong, structured, stubborn even, but powerful personality with the Emperor here, especially if you're dealing with an Aries. And then you could be dealing with someone that is just out of reach for some reason, or a sense of someone that it feels very otherworldly, very different, very unique from your, you know, it's like someone that stands out, either from your usual type. And this is about love or friendships or co-workers, whatever it is. It's just two different energies here that you're giving somehow attention. And I feel like there's a person that it's very hard for you again to understand, or is someone that evokes a lot of stimulation in your mind. So this could be someone that creatively stimulates you a lot, but also awakens in you a sense of like a spiritual, some sense of spiritual truth. For some of you, you're feeling torn between also following a path that's more traditional with the Emperor, or a path that is more unconventional. I feel like you're also here about the question marks. You're like, should I follow one road or the other? Should I invest in one person if this is about love, or the other? One that speaks to a more unusual side, outside completely of your box, of your usual types, or work that is completely different, goals that are completely different, something that could turn around your life quite a lot, versus another path that is more traditional, structured, reliable, something that you know what to expect with this Emperor vibration. So it's something that you know what to expect from. I feel like for many of you, the answers will come day by day. And again, you're picking on clues from places until you have a truth, until you have an answer. But regardless of this feeling, I actually feel like you're dealing with it well, or you will be learning how to deal with this in a way that does not affect you negatively. And also, you have a lot of reasons to celebrate outside of any doubts you have right now. But I also feel like some of you feel the biggest challenge here is you feeling like you're going to have to sacrifice something. The time will come, no matter how long it takes. There's going to be a time that you know you're going to need to let something go in order to choose something else. And is that that anticipation of a sacrifice, that anticipation of something still to come, that I feel could be also the biggest challenge here. At times, like you feeling already either the fear, the pain, the burden of a consequence that, you know, of the consequence of a choice that has not even been made yet. But I feel like you're really a lot on your mind about this. Obviously, for those of you that this is making sense. Now, for those of you also that there's not two people, there's only one people, but you're very confused. For those of you that this is about love, I feel like you're dealing, again, if it's not two people, two different very people that you're choosing from or dealing with, it could also just be that you're dealing with a connection with a partner or a person of interest that has a very different energy to them than yours, all right? So either you are representing the traditional and they are the unusual, or vice versa. So I hope you have a great mid-month. I want to wish all of you Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, Happy Holidays. And I want to also thank all of you that have been supporting and contributing my work in your own ways throughout the years. And hopefully we'll see each other soon.